Okay, so an issue came up with the 43 project here. You know, on these early ones, there are 6 of these little cups that the clutch rods go in. There's 2 on the advanced casting, there's 2 up front, and there's 2 for the high-low planetary in the back. 6 total on one of these old machines. Well, on this 43, 4 of the 6 are loose. I knew about these 2 on the left-hand side, this one and the corresponding one on the advanced casting. But I just found out about these rear ones here the other day looking at it. So I had a decision to make. Either swap everything into a new advanced casting and housing, or see if I could repair it. I took some of these caps that I took off of another tractor and tried to press them in, and yeah, the cap's not too small, the housing is a little too big. So as a test yesterday, I took the one off the advanced casting and I reset it with JB Weld, cleaned it all with Brake Clean, acetone, a little bit of emery cloth, and set it in overnight. And this morning I put a pair of channel locks on that thing and tried to turn it, everything I had, and could not turn it. So I think I found a solution, which is going to let me keep this transmission in advanced casting, which I like because I just replaced this axle seal. I really don't want to waste that, and there's really no leaks to speak of in here other than these, so it's in good shape. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to take care of this one, and I've got to pull the engine off, pull the high-low planetary out, and I'll take care of these, and that is going to be my project here for the day. Okay, so here's my thinking. Put a 2x4 across there, take this giant C-clamp, and press them up and out this way. And then clean them up, and I'll reinsert them with some JB Weld. Leverage on that. It's coming. Get to the edge of this casing, I have to put a nut under there to finish that. Once I have it pressed flush on the bottom, I have to put a nut under there to finish pushing it up and through, and it should pop pretty fast now. There we go. I didn't want to drop that in the oil. There it is. There's one. turn it around. And we'll do the other side. There's the other one. Okay, so I took these two cups downstairs, put them on a wire wheel, and cleaned them up real good. Take the paint off of them so they'll slide in and out. So I'm going to clean these up with some brake clean. That's the first round of cleaning. Clean the areas where they're going to be going into. This has got to be completely oil-free for this JB Weld to work. And we'll take some acetone. We'll give them the final cleaning with that. This might be overkill, but this is the procedure I did on the last two, and they both adhered really well. Hit that again. So that paper towel is nice and clean. Means there's no more residue to come off of there, just like that. That's good enough. It's good too. Problem with getting these holes is you end up picking up crud from both sides of them. It's kind of hard to get in there. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, so we got them cleaned up. Now it's time to mix up our JB Weld, set them in place. Let's mix this up, get a good amount of it in there. Mix more than I think I'm gonna need. I'd rather have some left over than have to go back and redo this. Now, I want to test fit this again. Okay, one of these drops in and one of them I have to persuade a little bit. This is the one that I have to persuade. That's fine. So you slather this all the way around. Worry about putting too much on. You can always wipe it off. Just make sure you don't get any inside the plug. That would not be good. Okay. So I'm gonna slide this in here and push it down with my thumb. Cool. Take a piece of paper towel, get that excess off of there right away. You have to make sure that there's none in the cup either. That's good. Don't worry about wiping down what's on the outside. I'll clean that up when we're all done. Now I need to put the second one in. Same procedure. Just slather it all the way around, make sure it gets into that little groove there. I'll help it adhere. Okay. I'll drop this one in. Yeah, that one just set right in there. Get in here, wipe off this excess. Ooh, that started to run down inside the cup, so I'm gonna have to get in there and clean that out. Take our little screwdriver, get in behind here, get the excess out. Now we're going to let this sit for 24 hours, and we'll check it, make sure those cups are in there solid, they're not going anywhere, and I go ahead and proceed to the next step of this project. The next day I checked all the cups with a pair of channel locks and everything was secure. So I cleaned and painted the transmission housing and the advanced casting. And once my gaskets arrive in the mail, I can reinstall my planetary gears, my clutches, the advanced casting, and bolt the engine back on. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.